Hey guys, Jared here again, aka The Laughing Man. I got another quick unboxing for you guys. This time it is something that I really love. This is the second one that I've owned. So my first one I bought about a year ago, and I just sold it to a friend of mine, but I never did an unboxing for it. And because it was used, he wanted the unboxing experience. Technically, this has already been unboxed by him, just so he could see the whole packaging, make sure that he got everything that he wanted out of the deal. But this one is mine. This is the new one. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, so what we have here, the Grimsmo Norseman. This is the packaging that you're going to get when you buy one. They've got this very nice, my last one had it as well, they got the thank you from the Grimsmo's team. Even the brown paper inside has their stamp on it, so the small attention to detail. So I bought this. It was shipped to me overseas in Italy, and I got it well before the deadline. Here's your outer packaging. And one new upgrade from the last one that I had, unfortunately my friend's already transferred, so I took it with him. But the old box that I had did not say proudly made in Canada on it. It just said Grimsmo Knives on it. So they did add that, and I'm glad that they did. I figure if we can say proudly made in America for everything, they should be able to say proudly made in Canada. So this is a watertight box. It's very nice. The foam and everything, it's a fairly dense foam. Sorry, I'm kind of standing off to one side of my camera here. So when you open it up, you are greeted with the knife, of course, a tool to take apart the knife, and a vial of nano oil, which with my last one I had it for almost 2 years, and I barely used any of my oil, so this stuff really goes a long way. My last Norseman I carried daily. I did end up breaking the tip off of it at one point. No fault of the knife, of course. It was me. I dropped it on a piece of tile from a fairly good distance, so it actually held up a lot better than I thought it did, or thought it would. But this is the new one. It's got this nice anodized green stone wash with the honeycomb pattern. That's the only reason I decided to opt in for the maker's choice for the second time. Whereas the first one had the diamond pattern, which is a nice pattern, but the honeycomb is what I really fell in love with. So I've been following the Grimsmo since, like 2012, I think. Ever since they were making, Spyderco paramilitary 2 scales, when they first got had their little tabletop mill and everything, and they were, had the little tutorials on how to do everything. So fell in love with their designs and the honeycomb. Not this particular honeycomb pattern. The honeycomb that I really love is the one that's, it's down into it. But this is still a really nice honeycomb pattern. It's very minimalist. But the honeycomb pattern has been one of their original patterns ever since they started making knives and knife scales. So let's go ahead and actually take all this out, because after you open it up and you take this out, this is where you are going to find a Grimsmo sticker, which I still had my original one from my last knife, so I gave that to my friend as well. And of course the certificate of authenticity. So this one here says that this is Norseman 2439. It's cryogenically treated. It's an RWL 34. Stonewash, of course. Reverse honeycomb, green with blue. And this one was born on June 18th, 2019. So here we are on July 7th. So I got this. Actually, been having this in my backpack for a while, waiting to do the unboxing. I just haven't gotten around to it. So. But I did get this back in June, so let's go ahead and put this back in. And let's, of course, take a look at, what is my opinion, one of the most beautiful knives money can buy. So this is not the most expensive knife that I own. However, the Norsemans are my favorite knives I own. Just their attention to detail on everything. There's the little Norseman head engraved there. Norseman's head engraved in the thumb or the pivot screw, anodized titanium thumb screws. You get your, the number here. So this is again 2437. My last one was 935. so that they've made quite a few since I got my last one. And sorry for the lighting in here, by the way. But they flip so nice. You can see it. Friend Ray put some fingerprints on there for me, but just the way that the Norsemans flick open, so they use that flat detent on them, so they just flick way out. So this is being held up by the detent only. So you break that tension of the detent on the spine there, or on the belly, it just goes. So yeah, these are just absolutely amazing. And like I said, the attention to detail on them, I mean, the tolerances and everything are just amazing. But even on the inside of these, you'll see like it'll have the proudly made in Canada. I don't know if you guys can really see it in there, but it has a little Canadian maple leaf and everything in there. It's got the serial number yet again engraved into the inside of the scales. It's got the Norseman logo engraved up here on the inside. And I'll be doing a tear down and cleaning of it just for the heck of it. Again, it's a brand new knife, so it doesn't actually need it. And, of course, let's see out of the box. Oh yeah, nice big patch of hair down there. So super razor sharp out of the box. Again, just amazing knives. And I have a lot of people that I've shown my Norsemans to that they don't really like them and don't think that the blade's very usable. I'm telling you, the pull cuts on stuff are just amazing on this, with this nice little sharp edge right there at the recurve. When you drag that across something, it cuts very nicely. I break down boxes with them. I've cut cord. I've cut stuff I shouldn't be cutting with them. Wires, stuff like that if I have to. I've used my knives. They're used daily. Again, not the most expensive knife that I own. I've got $1,500 knives that I don't like nearly as much as these things. But again, this is just going to be a quick unboxing, and so I can start carrying the knife with me again daily. I'm going to miss my gold one, but I'm really looking forward to having the honeycomb and the green. That's a very nice color, and I'll probably end up putting my name back into the maker's choice and see if I can get number 3 one of these days. If anybody has any questions about the Grimsmo Norseman, please just let me know, or if you guys have anything that you'd like to see on the channel, also let me know. Thanks, guys. Bye.